Hi guys, and welcome back to another lesson on time. Today with Miss Shah. So for today's session you're going to need pencil, paper and the worksheets from the website, which like always you should access in the end so you know what challenge you're doing. Thank you for sending over all the work that you have. Well done to everybody sending your work over. Your work is recognized and you are getting your class chop points and certificates in the celebration assemblies posted by Mr. Rashid every week. And you know, all the extra work that you guys did over the half term and that you're doing quite regularly. So today we're going to look at telling time in exact minutes past the hour. I know we had a quick recap on Monday. Not recap, sorry, we had a quick session on Monday. However, I think with time, because it's quite confusing, using both the 24-hour clock and the 12-hour clock, and you know, many of you guys did struggle in class when we were telling times. So a lot of these things might be repetitive, but I think it takes quite a lot to remember or to figure out how to use time. So they are short sessions. Some things might be repetitive, but that's okay, don't worry. You know, there's no harm in listening to it. It will just deepen or further your understanding. Okay, so today, if you write the date and a lie like we always do, date at the left hand corner, right hand corner, and then your lie to tell the exact time in minutes past the hour. Let's do a quick recap quiz. How many seconds are there in a minute? Pause the video or just shout out if you want. Well done, there are 60 seconds in a minute. How many minutes are there in an hour? Well done, there are 60 minutes in an hour. And how many days are there in a month? There are 12, between 21 and 28 and 31 days in a month, depending on which month you're looking at. How many days are there in a year? There are 365 days in a year. Bonus question. How many days are there in a leap year? There are 366 days in a leap year. Have a think for a minute. What is a leap year? Do you guys remember? So telling the exact time, knowing how to tell time can be very useful. Each clock has 4 lines between the numbers. These show the minutes. So as you can see, these little tiny lines. What number is the blue hand pointing to? Well done. The blue hand is pointing to 8. This means that the exact time is shown is 8 minutes past 12. Now let's try that in this question. How many minutes past the hour is the blue hand showing? So make sure you count up. The blue hand is showing 13 minutes past 12. Well done. Count on and count back. When telling the exact time, it helps to look for points around the clock you are familiar with. So quarter past was 15 minutes from our previous session. Quarter to was 45 minutes past. Half past was 30 minutes past. And then 5 minutes intervals where, you know, every number that we go up goes up in 5s. Okay, so now let's try that out in this question together. What exact time is it? Here, the minute hand is 1 minute away from 20 past. You can easily work this out in your head as 20 take away 1 equals 19. The exact time here is 19 minutes past 1. And then once we look at the minutes, we can look at the hour hand, which is just gone past 1. So we know that it's past 1 o'clock. So we refer to it as 19 minutes past 1. Because it hasn't passed the half past, the 6 line, we do not need to refer to it as 2. It's 19 minutes past 1, not 19 minutes to 1. Okay, let's try out this method again. What exact time is it? So make sure you look at the hour hand and the minutes hand. The minute hand you can count up, but the hour hand is the one that's quite complicated to read or to understand, as sometimes it can fall in the middle or close to numbers. The blue hand is pointing at 2 minutes after 25 minutes past. In other words, 25 plus 2, well done, 27. The exact time here is 27 minutes past 1 o'clock. Great work. Try this next one without my help. So, use the count on and count back method to tell the exact time. So pause the video for around a minute or so. What exact time is it? Make sure you're also able to explain your answer. Why did you think, or why are you saying it's that time? The exact time here is 23 minutes past 12, because the hour hand has gone past the 12, and since it's not gone past the 6, we use the keyword past instead of to. Okay, so your task for today is on the website. If you go on Year 4 Clockwork and it's got the date, choose challenge 1 or challenge 2. It's okay if the work is being repeated or a bit repetitive, because the challenges will be different and they are quite challenging. So even if you do know how to read a clock, that doesn't necessarily mean the challenge will be easy, because they are quite complicated. Guys, if you are still finding this challenging, watch this video clip, which will give you further guidance and a bit more help on telling time to the minute. Good luck with the activity, and send over any work that you do. Keep up the great work, guys. Many of you guys are sending over work, but obviously we want a lot more children engaging and sending in as much work as you possibly can. Good luck, guys, and message us or email us in the email if you have any questions or are struggling with time or any other activity. Bye, guys.